What's going on, Sam community? Just want to make a quick video on some things that I always see, and I just want to make my thoughts on it. I see a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people may be discouraged from sim racing for the simple fact that if you hear somebody say they spent $5,000 on a simulator, or 10,000, 100,000, it kind of would deter you from wanting to do that, even if you may like it or whatever it is. So I just want to make a little video on a few things, necessities or whatever, where you can build you a great simulator and it doesn't have to be $5,000, and you can work on getting the ultimate setup if that's what you choose to do. Whereas in my case, kind of the same thing. So I'm just going to give a rundown to how easy it is to build you a simulator. For you're going to spend at least $1,000 to get everything up and running and different things. You're going to spend at least $1,000, but that doesn't have to all be at the same time. So I'm going to just give a roundabout on basic little things I feel that you can get and have and be just fine. Here, as you see, I have 50-inch, more than adequate. I built this platform myself to nothing major, easy to do. This can be moved. This could be moved. Now, of course, you have a keyboard. Being that I do have Xbox One controller over there. Cheapest route that I still can use, I have a old 360. It goes straight into the computer. Works the same as the Xbox One controller. It's on the computer, so it's easier way when you don't have to buy another controller or whatever if you want to play other games that's uses the controller or whatever. Couple HUD boxes, of course. Another one over there. Now I do rock the Oculus for my VR. I have Thrustmaster over here. Thrustmaster pedals. I rock Logitech shifter over here. A lot of people wonder why I rock the Logitech shifter. People always ask me, and I tell them for two reasons. The Thrustmaster shifter, I have to take the plate off to switch to sequential if I want to race in sequential. And currently the Fanatic, which is definitely a little bit expensive on my end, it's not too expensive, but it is expensive, and you can go a cheaper route. So I have a G25 shifter, and with that it has a sequential built in, just like it was the start of the way the shifters was. Then they went backwards. Then Fanatic came back, and they like, yes, let's put the sequential on the shifter along with the H pattern shifter. And with the sequential on here, all you do is push it down and turn it. Sequential is on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And it's good to go. You're going to go back to the H pattern shifter. Turn it, push it down, turn it. H pattern shifter is back on. Boom, boom. H pattern shifter is back on. Now I did, just so we can maybe take a quick look. I don't know if we can see it that well, but I did get the mod to bring the G25 up to the newer shifters. So it's not the old. It has a short throw and everything. Down underneath over here, I don't know how well we can see all of it. Let's see where it is loaded. I have a i5 4590 GTX 1070 rocking for my system. Now, I went to start it off by, of course we got the, let me go back to this. Cockpit, you can find different cockpits on all type of things for cheap. A couple $100. It's no big deal. Now what I did is, me and a couple of my maintenance buddies came up with an idea, because I told them I wanted to be able to expand and move up. So we came with a device and bracket to do that. This allows me to move it closer down, and this little piece that we added allows me to lift it up and down, up and down. So some of my friends is taller, they want it up, I can raise it up. They want it lower, I can raise it down. They want it farther apart, I can push it down. I can bring it out further to them. Of course, all avid sim racers, I'm pretty sure, all has some wheels, other wheels back over here. Other wheels back over here. Of course, I have old wheels no longer, but they was the first force feedback wheels. They were the first force feedback wheels. Flight simulator. It's for another video. Costs different things with that. Now, I will be making a review on this another time, but I just want to pretty much break it down what this is. This is Andre's jet seat, and I've looked into getting some butt kickers. I look to get some butt kickers. I look to get some butt kickers. And the butt kickers run $169. Well, $169 for one butt kicker. But just looking around, I know that could get to be very expensive. But I did want some type of motion or feeling in my car, in my simulator. So just looking around, I came across Andre's shop. Andre does a great job. Andre communicates with you. If you send him an email, he'll get back to you the same day. If you have any questions, he'll answer them. Anything you want to know, he'll tell you about it. Now, what this has, it's just so we can break it down. Instead of spending 169, and this is what I mean by being smart about on how you build your simulator and what to get and what not to get. And this is just my opinion, so don't take nothing, you can do as you want. I'm just giving a quick breakdown of what's it like to sim race, have a good time, and not spend $5,000 basically. But Andre came up with these, and it has 8 transducers instead of getting 1. You have 2 here, you have 2 here, you have 2 here, and you have 2 here. So for $189, $200, whatever it is, instead of getting 1, I got 8. It has remote control to it, software. It has software where you set up for how you want the it to run. Let me see if I can while I'm over here, see if I can pull this up. Okay, you have a control. Okay, it must be because I'm in the thing, it won't let me. But I was gonna see if I can. That'll probably be another video. I'm gonna make another video on the jet seat. Trusty old jet seat. I'm just breaking down a little something right now. So, as I was saying, I'm just going to give a quick rundown on not $5,000. I found the cockpit frame for 100 some bucks. I was going to build me one, but just figure out if I can find one. Found one, 100 some bucks. No difference than the play seed or whatever, the different type of ones. But I went ahead on and modded the simulator. I do have Thrustmaster. Now that's the only thing I may upgrade, but I did have, as you can see, it's probably not, but I got the what's on the wheel. I need to put it back on, and that gives the added spring, added dimension as like a load cell, basically. So that's the only reason I haven't upgraded in the pedals, because I pretty much got a load cell that I pretty much made on the pedals myself. TP3 pedals, I think just right now, just looking at any given time, you can get them between, just right now. When I started off that course, they were a little bit more, but I still only spent $100 some on them pedals. The Logitech shifter, I got 2 of them. There's one over there in that corner over there next to that flight stick. 2 of them for, now the G25 shifters, they're kind of more harder to find than the G27, because I feel like G27, for some reason, they went backwards. After the G25 shifter, they went backwards. But I won't even say they went backwards. I would say that they felt like the community wouldn't miss if we took the sequential off there and just made it what it is. That's how I feel that they did. Of course, you know I do love this wheel. This is, you can put a real wheel on there. Now, so now let's get back to where we was going, where we were going, where we were going at. Let's get back to where we were going at. Okay, so I said 200 for the frame, or so 100 and something for the frame. I can't remember, 100 and something for the frame, like 120, 130, 140, somewhere around that range. Then, like I said, we got the Logitech G25 sister just looking around, doing studies. We got that for both of them for $100, both shifters. We looked around with the wheelbases, started to get a Fanatic, looked around, figured we'll go with a higher end, so we got a nice Thrustmaster on sale for $230. Spent $100 on the pedals. So where we at now? It's 230 some, 40 some for the wheel, 100 some for the pedals. So we're looking at 3 some, 100 some for the chassis. So we're looking at 4 something, 100 some for the shifters. So we're looking at 5 something. Now, everybody rocks the CV1 Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive, or they rock one of the headsets. I went a cheaper route. I went and got an Oculus DK2. And kept the Oculus DK2. I never upgraded to the CV1 because in reality they're both the same. Yeah, you might be 1440 and that's 1080p. Are you really going to be able to tell too much difference between 1080p and 1440 at that closer range? No, they both look good, both look, you can both see, they both do the same thing. I got the Oculus developmental kit, $100. Now, most people, they well, when you do go and get the DK2, so whether you don't get the hand controls to be able to control the thing. So I have the gamepad, and I went and got these bad babies, and these work as the hand controls. My little granddaughter, she over here, she see me in the little thing. She definitely, I had to bring out the old boy. I had to bring out the old grandfather. Let her, she sit here and think she driving too. So I let her get on over here, and wheel still works, everything. Still a great wheel. Still a great wheel. Still a great wheel. But like I said, I went with developmental kit. So right now, 100 something. So we're looking at like 700. Throw in GT 1070. Looking at like 9 something, almost 1,000. And then just odd little things here and there, $1,200. Another wheel or so, what you need, you're looking at $1,200 minimum to race, have fun, get the immersion. 1,400 because I didn't throw in the jet seat. that's 200. But for $1,400, you could be up in sim racing, and that's not even having to spend it all at one time. If you want to spend it all at one time, you have $1,400. This is an easy setup where you can get going and not spend 5,000 and have a great setup. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with my setup. I got a 50-inch over here that I rock on. Sensor for the, what you call it, keyboard, computer. Chassis. Shifter. Everything that you can imagine and need is there. You know, I have a little area over here. Friends come over, they want to sit, watch. They want to sit and watch. A little momentum when I'm out there in the race world. And this is just a little video, a quick little video I want to make on just how it doesn't have to be, like I said, just little different little things. Lee Bonner, I want to say. No. Somebody else from Russia made those so you can hook the G25 shifter straight into the computer where it'll be a standalone. Just different little things that I got along the way to just make things compatible. But I just wanted to make a quick little video because I just felt like you definitely don't have to spend 5,000, 1,000 something. Yeah, you definitely can spend that much. Like I said, I'm still not done. I have a lot of stuff inside the cockpit to finish off, to fix up. That's inside the cockpit. But that is nothing. Those are little things that I have plans myself to do. But just overall, this is what, you know, you need hubs. You definitely need extra hubs when you are sim racing. That is one thing. And these are just a few little things that I seen that I felt like I just wanted to make a little quick little video on what I feel like you can get. Like I said, we went with the mod for the G25 to bring it into the new school. Of course, we got different little things for the shifter. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Solid. This was just wanted to be a quick little video to show. And this is nowhere even done, but I'm done as far as the main stuff on what I need to do. Everything else is just fixing things up the way I want. But it's your boy Double A, and I just wanted to make a quick little video. Just want to make a quick little video. Alright. Peace. Later.